This podcast of storytellers would like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, the first storytellers and traditional owners and custodians of the land we are recording on today. We pay our respects to their elders past and present. We hope to honour their thousands of years of spiritual and cultural connections to this land, while recognising the atrocities Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples still face systematically to this day. We acknowledge that sovereignty was never ceded, and that Naarm was and always will be Aboriginal land.
You baddies, betters and babes, and welcome back to another episode of the Book of War, an Avatar Legends real play, the story of 4 runaway NPCs.
Other ways.
Floundering about in the depths of Lake Laogai. My name is Jesse Thomas. Hungry Hippos is capitalist propaganda, and I play Yani, the Destined.
Ooh.
She, her.
What the?
Former merchant turned runaway with the metal fists. Yani has fought her way into the lives of 4 teenagers and managed to remain there despite being left behind at every turn. With a gusto and fierceness, she will never relent because she alone is the destined one.
Nowadays.
That was all off the dome.
I was gonna say,
No, I didn't write it. I just made it up. Fun fact about Yani, her fighting style is cestists. Cestists are doing it for themselves.
I love that so much.
Cestas are doing it for themselves.
I'd like to say, first of all, that I did not make this playbook. And therefore you can address all your mail towards Ash.
What about the fighting style? Did you make that?
No.
Ash, you're a genius. I doff my cap to you. So.
Don't do that. Don't do that. He's going to...
Hi, everybody. My name's Ted Darling, and I play Jojo the Pillar.
Jojo!
Him. Jojo is a member of the White Lotus who was just enjoying his cushy life in Ba Sing Se before...
Until the boss's son.
Until the boss's son turned up and turned his life upside down. And now he's involved in some random plot that is probably going to get him killed. But
that's optimistic.
Yeah. Fact about Jojo is... when he first met Min said that he was apologizing to Jojo for using his name all the time. But Jojo's actually dined out a few times on stories of like, Jojo, did you do that? Yeah. It's like,
that's cool.
So he just like, someone will buy him dinner to be like, oh, that's really cool, man. Like you did this. And he's like, yeah, I did that.
I think he's actually even been...
I have a statue of myself.
I impersonated the Merchants Guild.
He's been invited by Boomy to dinner. It's like, you must tell me how you did this thing. There's one, you infiltrated this on the other side of the world, no less.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's the Jojo fact.
Hello, my name is Georgie Hazel, and I play Yakima, the Hammer. He, him. Yakima thought he was resigned to a life of forever listening to nobility and captains telling him what to do when he didn't really want to do it. And now he works for a circus. In the Earth Kingdom.
Helmed by nobility and a military captain.
Funny.
Yeah.
He doesn't realize that yet.
My Yakima fact is that maybe a little bit more about the Yakima and Hayes' time before the circus. Mm-hmm. And I don't think it went on for very long. I think they tried to make the pack of food last as long as they could. And they were pretty scared to go out into the world at first. I think they were like living in those like woods for a while. Mm-hmm. And then they got really hungry, and then they just started going into villages, I think, just trying to like suss out probably looking for jobs, but then just they were a little bit odd, just like a little too Fire Nation-y. Yeah. So it took it was really, really hard. Like that, I think they had to start learning how to like forage, and it went really bad. a couple of times. But then all of a sudden they just stumbled on Damo, I think. Like the circus was just traveling and they were like, please,
Take us
we'll
in.
take it. I hate animals, but I'll take it.
I'm
You know?
holding open auditions. Show me your skills.
They stink, but I'll take it. And then, so they've just been kind of bouncing around ever since.
Such a harsh time in the wilderness makes sense why Yakima's now better with the spear. Too.
Yeah, totally. I think they really try. If I'm honest, he felt a lot of responsibility for Hay and keeping her alive and safe.
Also, he kind of convinced her.
He convinced her to go, and so I think he's pretty obsessed with just like he's a bit of a bodyguard for you.
Yeah, okay.
That's literally his own. Like it's like I left everything. My one purpose is making sure this person is alive. So
Sounds
that's
like BANJI.
a little bit. So
Speaking of people being alive,
Well, I don't know about that.
today.
Today. Hello, my name is Tilia Quinn and I play Hay, the aspirant. It's aspirant, right? Not aspirant. Yeah. Aspirant, she, her. I do have a spiel.
Oh, nice.
A ray of sunshine firebender who seeks and provides unconditional warmth. But she's been burned before. So when the smoke clears from this adventure, will she have run away from her past for good or will she have flown too close to the sun?
big applause, big applause.
Oh my God.
Is this a this week thing, or have you been prepping this for a while, just in case Hay came back out?
No, that was this week. Yeah.
I
This
just
was-
like the idea.
Oh, Ash
You wrote
told
this
us
months
to
ago.
write a thingy, and I got to write a thingy, and I can't sleep right now. Hey, fact. So, all of the moves from the aspirant is quotes from Tilia, and
Oh.
Tilia has, I think it's 6 sisters or 7 sisters. Hay has 6 sisters.
Yeah.
Is now in the circus. So I'm kind of
As an acrobat.
yeah, as an acrobat. So I'm making it canon right here and right now. Hay is Tylee's aunt.
Fun.
Amazing.
cute.
Yeah.
It is a different circus.
No, of course, but still.
I just thought I'd mention it that here you go. Hello, my name is Ash. I'm the Grandmaster of the White Lotus, Goose Monkey. My fact for this one is that I never got the chance to say that I had this whole like back spiel about people working for Lord Damo and seeing what he was doing and thinking that they could do it better.
Yeah.
And they start the Fire Nation Circus, which is like the ones that take Oppa and the ones that Tilia is working for. They're just not nice people.
Yep.
So I kind of wanted this to actually be a circus of nice people, but like potentially not necessarily as marketable for whatever reason because they're not like absolute jerks.
Yeah, okay.
So the fact that Hay is an aunt and like actively there providing a positive environment is great. And I'm a big fan of that. Thank you very much for expanding the story I never told. Speaking of the story that I never told, that's because it's being told by these 4 new characters. Well, new to the gameplay. And I am looking forward to respecting the dice rolls and seeing what happens and who makes it.
After these messages. Tonight on BBC Two.
The Tilia infiltrated by 4 terrorists from another country.
Lake Laogai rests beneath the waves.
And now, the weather. Everything is fine.
Let's roll the music. Your recap this week comes not in the form of explaining the plot line. I highly recommend you listen to the last episode or 2 to catch up on that. But I will remind you that this is the second team. There was Team A that was going to the palace and Team B that was coming down to Lake Laogai. And you ended up with a whole bunch of NPCs to see how that rolled out. I'm looking forward to finding out what happens. There's going to be some new playbooks, some new styles. And it's all beginning now as you all step off Eka to the place that you're pretty certain has an entryway for Lake Laogai. Everyone, make sure you covered all fatigue because that's a move that Eka gives you. So as it currently stands, you are on the shores of Lake Laogai. You have come overland and you have now hit where the water is. Part of your plan was hoping that KAITO would be able to maneuver some of the water so that you could get in without making any of that noise. But as it turns out, he took one step, keen to help out, and promptly fell asleep again. So he is currently with Coolron at the rendezvous.
All right, so we couldn't rely on the waterbender kid. I guess it's up to me.
Yani gets off Eka and does a quick stretch, and she says, "Yeah, well, I guess we'll just have to go in a bit noisy, but let's just find out and see what happens. I'm sure we'll be fine. Destiny's on our side now."
Yeah, I hope so. You two okay with that?
Oh, I'm really nervous.
Hey, you don't need to be nervous.
She's really nervous.
Really nervous.
All right, everyone stand back.
Okay.
And Jojo does like a stamp, and then it's like he's pulling apart the earth with his hands, and just kind of like opens up a stairway like Toph does down into the...
Let's get a rely on skills and training. Let's see how well
What
you
are my
did.
dice?
I've been playing with them.
My dice. Do you want to use BANJI's dice? Do you want to use different dice?
Oh, maybe I'll use different.
Not a 5-ender, so can't be using 5-ender dice.
Earthbender dice.
Oh, jeez, Ted.
One's a 6.
one of them's a good
Throw
one.
those across the room.
Jojo's good like that. That's a 10,
Oh, that's
baby.
good. Great start.
Yeah, he's good like that.
And that's not even adding any of my stuff. What is rely on your skills and training at?
Focus.
That's a 0.
Great, so 10.
So 10.
You do manage to create this entryway as silently as could possibly be. You can't guarantee that no one felt any vibrations or heard anything moving, but Jojo definitely has this sort of sense of achievement, like, who needs waterbenders? Like,
Who needs waterbenders?
that's just a feeling, though.
It's just a feeling, though.
Inside.
Inside.
But your first point of ingress has appeared.
Do we go now?
Yeah, let's get in there. I don't want to leave this open too long.
I think we should go. I think we should go now.
Yeah. Okay,
of course.
let's go.
Come on then, and your Yakima's already, I think, a few steps ahead, just going.
Yani's sort of hopping on her feet side to side. She is as nervous as Hay is, but she's like sort of holding it together a bit more, and she's sort of like screwing around with the metal fist cestus.
Yakima has his spear out as he's entering.
Should I close this behind us as well?
Yeah, maybe. Just in case he's.
Yeah.
I don't know. Really nervous.
I mean,
Yeah.
if someone comes and sees it open, they'll be like something wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
that's what I was
let's
thinking.
Yeah, sweet. So Jojo
Yeah.
turns around and
The
does
eelhound sitting up the front won't pick up any attention, though.
It's less obvious than a giant staircase.
What are they going to do? It's going to run away onto the water. It'll be fine.
Jojo closes the stair.
Wait, who knows Eka's whistles?
Yani got taught
Yani
by
surely would.
KIYOMI.
Roll how many whistles do you learn?
How many whistles
How many
Yani's got?
whistles?
Should have been
for
your fact,
for Eka?
idiot.
10.
Hey,
Nice.
10.
Yani's got
More
10
than
echo
NURO.
whistles.
Now remember, it's like Morse code.
Okay. I think as they're sort of walking in, Yani starts fiddling around in her bag and pulls out the crude map that BANJI drew the group.
Oh, is this the map from
Awesome map that BANJI drew.
that BANJI guy?
Everyone, BANJI's totally incredible, awesome map. You should probably start looking at it, right? And she's now starting to whisper as they go down the stairs, and she sort of pulls it out. Can I do assess the situation?
So for the moment, not just yet, because you can follow the map without too much trouble. Like there's nothing on the map that's going to give you any more information right now.
Sure. Okay.
But you follow your way down, and you can see that you're in. I'm just trying to think of a game that you would see this type of map in. It's almost like
Pac-Man.
So you're currently in a Pac-Man maze. No, it's more like each room kind of feels like a pod, like the way that it branches off. Picture,
Like an ant, like an ant colony.
like an ant colony, or
There's just like bloop, bloop, bloop.
just because there's some of them in front of me, like grapes. It's just like, yep, here's a little passageway, it leads to a room. Here's another one, leads to a room. So you know roughly where they're expecting the officers to be. The trick at this exact point in time is because you don't know who's down here, or you don't know what would be a safe place to hide versus not. If someone comes walking down the corridor, you will maybe in some degree of trouble because you almost have to guess where you're going. You do get from the map that BANJI wrote down which one of these was an office that they were talking and which one of these was their living area. So
I'm familiar with Jojo B with the Daily.
Some degree. Like, he knows they exist. Maybe not necessarily their modus operandi, but like...
what about the stone fist thing?
Oh, yeah, 100%. He's aware of that.
And he's also, like, in theory, done the actor swap deprogram thing at least once before as well. So he knows what they're doing down here, right? Like,
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes. Can Jojo wants to rock bend some or earth bend some rocks around his fist, just as like a way that if someone does see, they'll be like, "Oh, dilate, you guys, cool." Maybe.
There's merit for that, and he does do that.
That's great.
It is tricky.
So I imagine it's not like actually effective. It's just for show.
To cover your hand with it is fine. You realize how difficult this is, and there's a new sense of respect because this is actually hard to maintain. Yours is like flimsy at best, and to keep that in its space really well, let alone to have fine motor control over it. This is an impressive thing that they learn. Yeah. So yes, yours is. It looks like it, but
it's like an M&M. It's just got like a really thin coating.
If push comes to shove, then we'll see how you go with it. But for the moment, you're like, "Whoa, this is actually difficult," and you've got to almost concentrate on it. I think before too long, your face turns a little bit red because you're just thinking really hard, and if you don't, it like squashes your hand or falls off or like. Yeah. But as you're moving down the main corridor leading to sort of areas that you know there are some rooms, but you can't necessarily tell what they are, you do know at some stage it's basically to get to where you want to be, a right, a left, and a right turn. And then roughly somewhere there, you will find what you... one of these rooms in that area will be correct.
And this room is in the fog of war. Have we reached the fog of war part yet?
No. You have an entrance hallway.
Yeah, still in the entrance hallway, which you're pretty certain at this time of night is not going to have anyone in it. So this is currently, if we're looking at this as a map, this one is a guaranteed safe zone for now, unless an alert goes.
Could we maybe? Sorry.
I was going to say, because Hayes pretty light on her feet being an acrobat, could she kind of dart down the hall and have a little peek and see if there's
forward scout?
Yeah.
Absolutely. This one is an assess the situation.
Yeah.
I imagine she Naruto runs.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Tilia does that. That's so funny you mentioned that.
Okay, spin.
Oh, my God. 7, 8. Okay, what should I be on the lookout for?
I think that everyone sees, like Naruto running down the corridor, and then almost in a Sonic-esque like screech to a halt, like you almost hear that as the feet hit the ground, like do a what was it? Splinter Cell. I think it was Splinter Cell. Like 1, 2 off, and then do a splits above the above the corridor as you see a Daily agent walk past underneath.
Okay.
So what you're on the lookout for is that there is a patrol system down here. Even at this time of night, you get the impression that this person is moving past just to sweep the corridors.
Okay. Is it like a long corridor? Like, could I wait for them to come back or?
Maybe. If you want to wait, you can. Absolutely. And see what further information that gives you. Mm-hmm. The question is how long you are all willing to spend on that.
Okay. Maybe... seeing Hay do this impressive physical feat and like watch this Daily agent just go past, I think we all like sort of freeze in the darkness. Just like,
is it lit down here?
This exact corridor is
lit,
not
dude.
lit.
Yeah, it's not lit. Okay,
no, the other ones are. This one is not.
Cool.
And I think from that.
Yani blows up. Like
Yani explodes.
Yeah.
No.
Self-destruct.
Since we kind of know that we can't be seen if we stay still right now.
Yeah.
And Hayes up there, do we literally just go, let's just count the time until he comes back?
That's what I was thinking.
Like come back this way or do things a loop?
I reckon, like, until we see this dude again, we just like count the seconds.
Yeah.
And then like we've got a vibe of like how long his route is.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's exactly what I was asking. Yeah.
How good is Hay with faces?
She's face blind.
I I think she's pretty switched on with phases because she's being the aspirant. Her center is towards adoration, and so she wants to know all of the faces that she's being adored by.
Yeah,
So,
nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
So to hold this position, I'm going to get you to shift your balance.
Yeah.
Because you're like, no, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to show everyone that I'm capable. Because I think you heard them go, ooh, that was impressive the first time.
Yeah.
So you're holding it, and it's actually like hurting at this point,
yeah.
but you manage it.
Burning.
About 2 minutes later, you see a Daily agent walk past, and with that shift of balance, you can tell that's not the same one.
Oh.
But they were walking the same direction.
We're walking the same
Okay.
direction.
So
So
like
that means they're 2
two in a
minutes
loop.
apart. So there's possibly like multiple on the same route, but there's a 2 minute gap between them.
Yep. And they're not coming back, which is good because we can go behind them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means if we wait 1 minute after one of them passes, we know they're a minute behind us as well. And we kind of have to stay within that gap within it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say that that's the limit of Hayes' ability to stay up there. So once the coast is clear, you drop back down and go.
Yeah.
You can go talk to everybody else.
Yeah. What am I shifting my balance towards? Is that the legacy or adoration?
I'd say adoration.
Adoration? Yes.
Hey, oh my God, that was like really amazing.
Oh my God, thank you so much. It's not
Powerful
hurting at all.
fives.
Yeah. Okay, so there was one guy and he went that way and it was maybe like 2 minutes. And then there was another guy. It was a completely different guy. So there's like 2 different guys and maybe there's a third guy. But yeah, 2 minutes.
Listen, kid, that was risky, but you really found out some good information there.
Yakima looks really proud of you
Okay, cool.
and pats you on the head.
Oh, thank you. I think I'm going to go pass out in a second.
Well, BANJI would probably say that we need to get in the middle of them because then we know how much space we have in front and how much space we have in behind.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, of course.
Great. So
Let's get in the
44.
Let's get in this sandwich then, huh?
43. Actually, this is important.
Yeah.
Were they going left to right or right to left?
They were heading, so they were coming against the way you want to go. So you're...
Okay, so we actually need to follow their route now.
And loop around.
Yeah, and go all the way around. So we have to stick within these 2 or possibly more people until we get back round to where we started, and then we know where.
On the map, where we've come in, is there a loop around or does it go off in different things?
So I would say that you could probably work out that it does loop around from where the corridors lead, but that's not linked up. Like now that you've seen it happen, or now that you're pretty certain it can happen, you're like, oh, that little gap there, that's linked.
I really wish we had a map, like physically, so I can visualize
I'm just starting to
this.
draw one as I go, so I find really
smart.
helpful.
I'm
So
doing the
just starting
explanation
with the T.
because, the players at home won't necessarily get it. So they get to be as confused as you, because that's the other thing, is that looking at this map and dealing with it in real time is still going to be tricky.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we're going
We want to go right,
right. Okay.
but we have to go left because of the way they're patrolling. So we're going to loop all the way around until we go back to where we are, so we know
Yep.
the route, I guess, and then
Who has the map?
right
Yani?
now I think Yani has it, but like
I think you need to be tracking on the map where we are.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, for sure.
That was going to be my
Cool.
next point.
I think you need to be tracking on the map where we are because we're going to need to loop around.
like Jojo, that's what I was already doing.
It's,
Yeah, let the map lady work, man.
all right.
Sorry.
Guys, we got to work together. Come on.
Jojo, you haven't been down here before, have you?
No, thankfully not.
Great.
But that might work in our favor.
You think?
Yeah, it means I'm not one of them.
Unless you are, and then that's just a cover for you.
Hey. We're fine. We're fine.
Okay.
All right, map lady, was it? Let's.
You know my
Yani.
name, Jojo?
Right. Yeah. Of course, Yani.
There's not like a newsletter that goes out and it's just like, welcome to the White Lotus this month, Yani.
Not
A
yet.
member feature. It is a newsletter. Yeah, can I do... Yani's like a trader. She would have traveled all around the world. I feel like she's really good at using maps.
We were going to buy a map offer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can
The
I
whole
rely on
plot.
my skills and training to...
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
I think that
beautiful.
this is the perfect example for this.
She is the map lady.
She is the map lady. The Hey gang.
Hey.
That's double ones.
Oh, Yanni.
With a -1 to focus. That's a 1. That's a worst possible roll. Well, no, I could have rolled a 0.
Could have rolled a 0.
something, but that is yeah.
Yeah, you hear immediate cursing that BANJI has somehow got this wrong. And no one will ever know the truth. Yeah, BANJI was right. But Yani... How do you think this looks, Jesse? I don't want to go so hard.
genuinely think, sadly, Yani is a bit frazzled and she is holding the map upside down. So, like, she's, like, literally started the wrong way, which means, like, our sense of directions are wrong. And
I thoroughly love that.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what happens. So you turn left and immediately where there should be a fork that goes straight or turns
There's
right,
a wall here, man.
you only see one that turns left. And you're like, wait, well, that... And so you
just
pause.
back the direction we came from.
No,
It's back towards the tunnel.
yeah, back towards, yes.
Like, it's the same direction
Yes.
as the tunnel entrance was.
Absolutely. None of you are a waterbender, so you cannot orient yourself down here. No one has a compass either, just because. Matter of fact, someone did bring a compass, but for whatever reason, under here it doesn't
It
work
was on
so
my
well.
compact mirror and MINH broke it.
That's even better. I was going to say there's just something in the walls that means it doesn't work, but no, that's actually, I like that a lot.
Map lady, did that stupid firebender get it wrong?
Jojo, we don't need to bring bending into this, but yeah, it looks like it.
Well, think of something.
You realise that you've probably been paused here for too long, and if you wait any longer...
What are the direction options? Yani will just make a choice.
left or back the way you came.
Well, we know we have. If we were in the middle, then we have like a minute to get back in there before we're seen. So like, 30 seconds.
Yeah, because they're moving towards you at the same time.
So I think it's just like a
Physics.
rush back to where we started.
Yeah.
As quickly as possible.
Okay. So with that, I think what we see is you do rush back to where you were, and as you do, a stone kicks down the corridor. And so, as in someone accidentally scuffs one as they dash that last little second, and you just see that Metal Gear Solid and a Daily agent. As everyone's hidden around the corner, they don't actually, like, they probably saw him look over where the noise came from, but as far as they know, he is walking this way, but you cannot keep your eyes on him because you are hiding down a corridor. Mark, any afraid, insecure, other?
Yani's marking afraid for sure. Yep.
Is anyone taking preemptive steps?
I mean, like, I was gonna try and do a combat move type thing. If I like to try and like subdue this particular like I don't know, because we've just been noticed, right? We've been heard.
No.
He's alert, not alarmed.
Yeah, he hasn't seen us. He doesn't know we're there, but he's heard a sound.
He heard a sound in a place that shouldn't really have sounds.
And what you're saying is that we don't really have like a spot to like wait for him to come around the corner and.
You absolutely can. You
Okay,
just,
well-
you just don't know. I mean, you listen
We're just
really
back
hard.
to where we started.
Yeah, that's fine. But if they're kind of coming towards us, I think Yakima is gonna.
They're coming towards where they heard the sound, not towards you specifically.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go to like the corridor edge where if they do kind of come back, they can be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is the aim?
Yeah, sure.
Yakima's just standing point, waiting, just waiting.
Jojo runs up
fist
to be
back.
like on the opposite side of the thing, so that he's going to try something, but also if it goes badly, he's going to wallop them.
Yeah.
He's going to parkour to the ceiling again and just from the
What are you, a
top.
metal
So we've
bender
got
with
like.
those steel thighs?
What?
So what are you, a metal bender with those steel thighs?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Jumping up there?
Would someone like to try something that isn't combat before combat?
Yes. So I saw that the rock kind of like alerted him.
Mm-hmm.
I want Jojo to sort of look down the corridor and see if there's like another rock that he can kind of like whoosh and just...
It's all rocks, buddy.
Wicked.
Nice.
He wants to like further down the corridor, wants to like earthbend a rock to make another noise further on.
Let's see a trick.
Trick. Ooh.
That's cool.
What do we add trick to, by the way?
Creativity.
You don't have any space to roll.
I know.
Bingo.
Thank you.
No?
4 and a 3.
That's a 4 and a 3. It's a 7. It's an 8.
Okay. On an 8, you get one of the 3 options.
He overcommits and is deceived for some time.
Yakima, as you're like rearing up, ready to do whatever it is that you're going to do, you actually see the tip of the feet get parallel to where you are.
Mm.
And this noise goes off down the corridor and goes, Someone must have left the doors open again for too long. It sounds like one of those rock crab mice. We'll deal with it. And
Must have been the wind.
and he turns around and goes back to where he was coming from. And you realize, just based, because everyone's holding their breath at this point, it sounds like he turns down a different corridor and starts walking that way.
Yakima lowers that wallop of a punch that was coming and shakes his fist like, ooh.
Keep that passion in check, kid.
Oh my god, my thighs. Can we... Okay,
Calm down.
Get down there. Now we got 2 minutes before another one shows up. We got to run.
Yeah.
Yani's going to try and like see what's wrong with this map. I guess it's assess.
No,
what do I do?
Just by looking at it, you realize that...
Oh, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to hand the map off. Yani's failed at the map reading. And she's like, just someone else, please.
Someone notices that BANJI's office written, and it's like, so there is a clear way up this should be. Even though there was no compass written on it the first time, like there was no legend to say this was up. This was the North Ways. You're like, right, office. That makes sense.
It seems to be lining up here where we are here. Good job, Yani. And you think figured it out. Yeah.
I'll give you a mild bonus, is that based on how far you went down the corridor and back again, you think you could probably get to the office in one of these runs, which would put you closer to that first corner you have to go down.
So I reckon we wait for the next person.
And then do the run.
And then do the run to the office.
Great.
Yeah. Well, that happens.
It's been 40 minutes and we're still at the entrance.
Literally, it's been 38 minutes.
Yes.
So
Before too long,
was the office on the left or the right of the corridor, out of curiosity?
The office is on the right of the corridor.
Right, cool.
So at the right turn, and then partway up that corridor, you find the office.
Great.
Which you're hoping is empty. And as you walk in, you find it's empty.
Great.
Well, now what?
Is this is it here? Is it here?
This isn't the office we're looking for.
Wave your hand as like, this is not the office you're looking for.
This isn't the office, kid.
I thought
yes.
it
This
was...
is a stop.
Yakima, you are the map keeper, and you know that this cannot be, because it's like, well, this one's drawn in, and we know that...
Not in the fog of war.
I'm the map keeper now. Okay. Okay. All right. Is there
Sorry.
anything here that can help us have a look around? We've just can't stay long.
Maybe we can find a map. And she starts going through like all the different...
Wait. So the office is empty, but is
Of
there
people,
furniture?
of people.
Oh, of people.
It's still an office.
I was like, we just went into an empty room.
This is just a stop along the way. We need to get to that part that he didn't draw in. That's where it's going to be.
Oh, okay. So I should stop looking in this bookcase then.
Well, I don't think you're going to find anything useful in there.
Look, a map.
Yeah, roll assess the situation, please.
Eight again.
You do see a scroll that says tonight's corridor scheduling,
Oh, let's go.
but you got told that nothing's useful. So
Oh, I mean, I found this. This is like a schedule for like the people, but you just said it wasn't useful.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jojo,
look,
you just
I
said that was.
I stand corrected. That would be very useful. Give me that.
Jojo reminds me of these goddamn kids on my lawn.
Should have brought that min kid. He sounded cool.
This a character arc for Jojo is to like, I thought I had it cushy. Now I have to work, but also it's going to pay dividends. It's going to be great.
If he lives.
Yes, you read through this and you get a much better idea. There are currently 7 people in total on patrol, and they're in different zones.
7, and we've possibly seen 2 of them.
I'll throw you a bone. You've seen 3.
Yeah.
The one that heard that extra noise was actually a different one to one that was going to walk past. So it just so happened timing wise. So you've got that in your back pocket. That
So
there
we
are
know there's 3 on this 2-minute loop, whatever that loop looks
At
like.
least 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So technically the third one is on a different loop, just close enough to have heard that noise.
Cool.
So that's point 1. The one thing this doesn't tell you, because you didn't quite roll high enough for it, is how many people are in the facility in total. So there are definitely 7 on patrol.
Cool. I think we just need to try and follow this map as best we can and push through.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Timing it with the patrols, timing it with the stuff. So like to reduce the amount of time we have to be doing stuff, it's like we're just very carefully making our way using this map around the corners
I think
to the fog of war part.
If there's patrols that we don't know about, maybe Hay can scout ahead and see if there's anything.
Well, Jojo, you are pretty good at this sort of thing in terms of working out books and working out systems. So you've got 2 choices here to go down. One, you can rely on your skills and training to try and work out a point that you could make that dash and not be seen by anyone. You could almost pick the points where you know the corridors will be empty and no one will spot you. Or you can push your luck and you'll be able to do that well enough, but you'll need to pick a room or 2 on the way to this zone that you will hope there's no one in. Those are your 2 choices looking at the schedule and breaking it down.
Cool. I have a -1 to passion, so it's not going to be push your luck. I will rely on my skills and training. Jojo, although he's kind of a bit lazy and cushy now, like he was a field agent at one point.
Sure.
So he's done similar-ish kind of things, and he's got a good, solid mind. It's like that scene in The Hangover where all the like maths just starts happening, and he's like calculating stuff. And really, let's hope he's good at maths.
We're going to find out.
Is he about to fart?
No, it's probably
So
more
what
he's
if
pulled
he
an
is-
abacus out of somewhere like...
That's an 8.
Okay. On an 8, you can't be certain that you're correct unless you spend a fatigue to really push yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought you might say that. You're pretty certain that you can now dash to at least where that fog of war zone is. You will be going a little ways past where BANJI said that he was being kept. So that's a little bit out of the way in terms of a safe haven. Also, you don't know if there's anyone in there currently, but you do know that that would be like a living quarters / bedroom type space if you need it. But otherwise, you can get to this fog of war zone in one motion.
Yeah, we hit for a mission. I reckon we go to the fog of war zone.
Yeah.
But if we need to fall back, we can fall back to the living quarters.
Yep. Is that what you want to do next?
Fog of War?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
And I think probably Jojo and Yakima are probably maybe working a little bit more together over the map at the same time as well. And I just have this visual image of Yakima's face being buried in the map, but he's like just pointing his spear in the direction and then just kind of like following that and almost like marching like a soldier kind of.
You point your spear. No, it's all good. So yes, I think that gives you that sort of confidence to be like, right, I'll lead this charge and you get ready to go. And your timing window is nowish. Assuming you don't have anything you want to do beforehand.
Go.
No.
All right. Everyone dives in and you make your turn, which is left and then right. And then all of a sudden you come into this space. This becomes a little bit scary because you don't quite know where you are in terms of what's going on with this overall space on the map. I'll say that a bit cleaner. This becomes a bit scary because it's still pretty blank corridors without much indication. But the doors are spaced differently, which implies that they're bigger areas here. You know that you've got about 60 seconds before someone's going to walk down this corridor, and there are probably 3 doors, or you can continue walking further down the corridor to find out what might be further down that way. But you leave yourself at risk of being walked around on.
Yani, have you got anything in the Destiny Chamber you can...
Yeah, that's sort of what I'm looking at. Honestly, I think Yani's going to do, like, try and tap into that Destiny vibe to see, like, what is this spirit juice within her telling her?
NURO take the wheel.
Yeah, NURO take the wheel, literally. Like, what is... Like, I think there's that sense, and maybe Yani doesn't know it, but there's that sense of, like, feng shui where there is, like, the most fortuitous position to find yourself in any one given situation. And I think maybe that's how she vibes it out. Like, she doesn't know it, but she's feeling for that feng shui, that, like, this one position is where there is the most luck available to any one given person.
Hey Jesse, could you please shift 1 towards introspection, spend a fatigue, and roll with live up to your principle?
Okay, so 1 towards introspection, so I'm now on +1. And I'm marking a fatigue. And I'm rolling with that introspection.
Yes.
Beautiful.
You are searching within yourself
Cool.
for the right answer.
Here we go.
Search for the hero inside.
That's a 12, everybody.
Oh my God.
That's a 12.
Map Lady's back, baby.
I didn't ruin Yani, everyone.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Sorry.
You close your eyes and you just go, it's going to be one of these, going to be one of these. One of these is right. Ooh, and pick any one of the 3 doors. The first right, the only left, or the second right?
Only left, I think, for sure. When there's an option of paths, there is only one option. That's the path she takes.
One door tells only truths.
That's it, right?
One door tells only lies.
Yeah, legit. One door tells only truths, so it doesn't matter because there's, like, certainty within one door.
One door, end door, more door, all. Let's go. Unlocked. You walk in and everyone holds their breath because this room is very, very dark. As you...
Hey, some light.
Oh, she just one finger pops up and it's just
Yeah.
and you realize that this appears to be some sort of, like, cafeteria or, like, kitchen area that everyone would normally be eating in. But because it's so late at night, there's no one here.
Oh, I am kind of hungry. Do we have time for snacks?
No, there's no time for snacks.
Okay.
Well, I mean, maybe there's time for, like, a little snack.
Yani!
Oh,
The 2 of you are as bad as each other.
I'm just saying there's a reason
This-
that I felt we should be in this
What
room.
kind of teamwork
And-
was this?
This kid gets it.
Fine.
Something does smell really good, though.
Yeah, I'm just going to go look for it.
Well, look, we got a little bit of time until the next patrol passes.
Everyone take a breath.
Take a breath.
And
Yani, you find yourself some ginger snap cookies.
oh.
I guess they're Yanni's favourite.
Delicious.
I just got a glare from Georgie like, Yani would never like ginger snap cookies.
not at all.
Yanni comes like,
Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
ginger snap? Ginger snap?
Oh, yum.
Ginger snap?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Keep the
Hands
energy up.
Ginger snaps.
Well, they're good, guys. Like, they're really good.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, these are great. I don't know.
Man, secret police chefs really know how to cook a ginger snap.
If anyone has marked fatigue, you get one back.
Oh, let's go.
Did I mark a fatigue before? Because I have one marked, but it's not in my...
Yeah, it's from holding yourself
Okay,
up.
I just marked
was-
the 4th fatigue for some reason, and I'm like, was that a mistake or?
No, holding up was shifting towards
Thought
adoration.
so.
Oh, true.
Oh, so I don't have a fatigue. Oh, so I'm Gucci.
You just get to enjoy the ginger snap. Just
ginger.
because.
Yummy.
All right. You now know that you're that much closer to where you need to be. You don't currently have any method of working out which particular door in this area is going to lead to the office, but you can guess if this is the kitchen cafeteria, the other two big ones would be of similar sizing, so it won't be one of those.
Okay, so it's further in.
Yeah, they're not going to keep them in these kind of, big mess hall areas. They're going to... Yeah, they not near, foot traffic, foot soldiers, people that don't matter, and Yakima thinks of himself, but yeah, they're not going to be here.
So what you're saying is we have to go further in?
Further into the fog. Yes, map lady.
Further in it is.
Further in it is. You right, hey?
Pockets a few more ginger snaps.
Good ginger snap.
Yeah, don't get a tummy ache now.
Try not to leave any crumbs anywhere.
Oh.
These guys are...
Yeah,
She crouches to the ground with her fire. Is like, oh god.
And keep that finger hidden.
Oh.
What? Oh, okay, we're in dark. I think the door was... Oh, okay.
Thanks, hey.
Yeah, you can't leave crumbs around. They've got a rock crab mouse infestation at the moment.
What's the thing? Do you want elephant ants? That's how you get elephant ants.
Very good. Very good. You beat me to it. I couldn't think of a single combination animal.
Yakima, you know what this place reminds me of? Or who?
What?
Goma. I miss him.
I haven't thought about that guy in months.
Do you think he's okay?
Do you think he's still buried?
Oh.
You think they left him there?
I hope not.
He was annoying.
What did you guys actually do to this person?
Didn't do anything. It was MINH.
Oh, of course it was Min.
Yeah, he kind of buried him with just his head poking out. But it's okay because I left a little firelight, one of these, but he should be fine.
I did kick sand in his face.
Oh, yeah, you did do that.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Min's not a sandbender, so he can't be blamed for that one.
Yeah, he can't.
Yeah, well, he was going to kill us, hey.
Oh,
Maybe.
you think so?
I don't know. I don't think he even knew. I don't even know. What am I doing here? Get in the book. Right.
You're helping save the world.
All right, you three. Jokes aside, time to go.
That's... Sorry. This isn't a joke.
This is my wife.
Damn, I missed opportunity to ask Yani about MINH.
You can ask him about me. You don't have to follow.
No.
Jojo's trying to lead. But
No. It was like a conversation bit that I missed, unfortunately. So I think we should just go.
Okay, it's fine. We can come back to it.
Okay.
There's other rooms. We can.
There's other rooms. Funny.
That may or may not be occupied.
It's occupied.
All right.
Yeah, just wait till you get to the toilet corridor.
We
That's how we get now.
We have 30 seconds.
We run to the next part.
Yeah.
To the next section, oh wordsmith.
To the next section, oh wordsmith. Look, we're recycling cells.
Forge us a picture worthy of intrigue.
So the picture's actually pretty simple. In movies how they often just have one corridor and they just light it from different angles.
And they cut different angles.
Yep,
yeah.
they walk down this way. They do there's now they'll just shift the lamp.
This is the budget filler episode sort of energy of tunnels.
A little bit more specifically, it's almost designed to be this way so that anyone down here doesn't really know what they're looking for. And I would say it's not too long that you come back and you realise, I'll tell you what, I'll even throw you a little bit of a bone here. You actually see some ginger snap crumbs and you realise that would have been the cafeteria door. You've done a full lap and you think, well, hold on, that wasn't uniform sizing. So this area, the tunnels are differently spaced to where you were before, where you could even see on the map that they actually seem to be all pretty standard room sizes. These ones change, therefore the corridors are different. So your current challenge is to figure out where you might need to go next.
Well, if following that path looped back around to where we were, does that mean we can fill in a little bit of the fog of war?
Yes, absolutely.
And then maybe we can see where the biggest gap is on that map, and then likely there's going to be things that we can't physically see that we are certain are there based on what's available in the map space.
as you work this out, you sit down and you continue drawing this thing. You realize that there are 3 possible paths on that little loop that you did.
Yeah.
And based on the overall size of this place and how far it went the other way, you could probably guess that the office is going to be in one of these 3 zones. The question is which one. So you've got a choice of either trying them all. I don't know. I mean, unless someone's got something very, very fancy in their moves, I don't know that you'll be able to like find a way separate.
I've got an extra to my assess the situation, but it's just who or what here is most vulnerable to me. So that doesn't really...
I mean, I could Eyes of the Soul and see if I can get a ping from the book. And as like maybe like a final guide to it.
I would say no on the ground.
It's so dense of rock around here.
More specifically, we've already spoken about this particular book
being low energy. Like, yeah, unless I'm in front of it.
Is in low profile mode. It's in incognito mode.
Sure.
We each take a door.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can come with me.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess I'll take the closest one.
Yeah, you. How about you take the middle one so that we can come save your ass if we need to.
Why do you think it's my ass that's going to need saving?
That's not the way it goes. Usually.
She rolls her eyes and just makes, like, she looks to Jojo to see if it's like, can I go now? Like, is the time clear?
Listen, we are here for one thing, and it's to find that book. If you get into trouble, you run away and you find the group. Do not engage with these guys. You can go now.
And Yani runs for the middle one.
The middle one?
Yep.
All right. Are people going for the left and the right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Hay and I are on the left.
Okay.
And
Jojo
Jojo's
go
on
to the right.
This is cooked.
Grow up.
Okay.
Do 3 scenes at once. Go. No, don't do that. That's fine.
Pa! Doors open.
Let's. I just want to see a roll to see who goes. Consider this a turn order.
Oh, sure. So we're just rolling initiative.
So,
in a sense.
whoever it's 6 down. So whoever rolls the highest, I'll start with there. And
also just 1 dice.
Just 1 die.
2.
Natty 1.
4.
5.
Okay.
But ours is combined. So did we get a 7?
Powers combined.
No, it's like technically we find the average. So what did I say, 2 and a 5? So 3.5. Right. What did you say, Jesse? 1?
4.
4. I think we start with Jojo here.
Cool.
Jojo, you head down this corridor and you see that there is a door at the end, which indicates that it's a different room, considering all the others have been within the walls. This is at the end of the corridor. Same for the other 2.
Yeah.
And as you open up the door, you see a well-lit room and 2 Daily agents who look like they're getting ready into their uniforms are standing there and turn towards you.
Oops, sorry, wrong room. And then I like hold up the hand and I'm like, and then close it.
Wait a second.
Wait.
That's very good.
I want to use one of my moves called Out of Uniform.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
Have you selected these moves in advance, or have you just seen the moves that are okay? That sounds like a lie.
I believe him. Let the man roll. Let him make his move.
It's Jojo.
Jojo. I'll let it stand.
I got to choose 2,
Nice.
so...
Yeah. Before the adventure starts.
One of them, yeah. I actually was going to choose, because the rest of them are all like, when you advance an attack, all that kind of crap, so...
Yeah.
When you live up to your principle, which I'm never going to do.
All that kind of crap.
Yeah.
I mean, we just saw someone live up to their principle.
Yeah, but that's Yani.
That's Yani. Yani's like a
And
named
you made that happen.
NPC.
Yeah.
Jojo's just canon.
She's the
fodder.
DM's favorite princess.
Yeah. She's the shadow heart.
You asked me to use magic powers, and I'm like, okay, well, there's a way to do it. Like, specifically...
Roll your move, Tim.
Specifically, Jesse's exact words were, Yani's just got like luck powers. It's fine.
Yeah.
So I let you luck.
I
Ben.
could still fail. It's a roll.
I'm ready for it. Now, what's the move?
It's called out of uniform. When you put on a disguised or physically altered persona to fool a community into thinking you're two different people. One is Jojo, the White Lotus member, and one is Jojo, the I roll with creativity. On a hit, people who are mostly unfamiliar with you won't correct your two personas. On a 7 to 9, this is the last time you can pull this trick without them catching on. On a miss, someone misidentifies you when you switch that way. It causes more trouble for you.
All right, this is very Mrs. Doubtfire. Mrs. Doubt Pillar over here. Let's go.
So I'm rolling with creativity. Let's go, guys. We can do this. It's a
You can do it. It's so fine.
Oh, no. I couldn't have rolled worse, gang. That's 2 natty ones.
Ah, it's happening. It's happening.
And it's a 3 total. So, someone misidentifies you when a switch in a way that causes more trouble for you. So, I've held up the hand and I'm like, sorry, guys. That looks like a M&M.
No, they look at you and they see the rock over the hand and they think, wait a second, is that Min Fang? And the last thing that you see before we flash away from the scene are 2 actual rock hands go poof, poof, like one pins you to the wall, like via your chest, and the other like smashes over your face, and the world goes dark for a second.
Okay.
As we go.
Nice knowing you.
I'm sorry, it was my idea to split up.
3.5. You are in the leftmost door, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna open this
Just
door.
stay by me.
Okay.
I open it with the spear.
I like that you make the creaking noise. Like all the doors here are perfectly flush.
Anyway, shh. Sorry.
And you step into a dark room.
Light.
A lot of pictures in here.
Yeah, weirdly enough, they're pictures of Long Feng. You have found what is going to most assumedly be his
I think we
office.
found
This is the room, right?
the office. Yeah. Chill. Take a breath for me. Yeah.
Do I breathe out?
Yeah. That's essential. Okay. I'm sure they won't find anything, and they'll
No, we should go
come
get
straight
the
back
others
to
and
us.
tell them right now.
No, we should start looking. Right?
Wait. There's 2 of us. One of us go get the other, then one of us look for the thing.
Well, I'm not sending you out there by yourself.
Okay, I'll stay in here and I'll look for the thing.
You start looking.
Okay, I'm looking for the thing.
I love you. Bye. And Yakima runs out.
Okay, before we get to that, hey, could you please roll an assess for me, please?
That's all I've done today.
I'm sorry.
No. Ooh, 6.
No, everything's fine.
Plus, 7. That's fine.
Got one question. What here can I best use to find the Book of War?
Yeah, literally.
Wait a minute. This feels very familiar. Oh God.
I look at the bookshelf for traps. I will this spin open.
I cannot believe we've had 2 natty ones. Like 2 double natty ones.
Snake eyes.
This is...
Jojo was a field agent once before, but no longer.
Ask who the bell tolls for. It
Much.
tolls for thee.
Tolls for Jojo. He spent too long in the alligator.
Yeah.
Drinking too many Dragon Fruits.
Yeah.
I'm just really stressed about this one particular question, and I just don't know if it's the right one. And now I'm feeling a little bit like, hey, what here can I use to find the book that I'm looking for?
Hay's relatively certain that you just need a little bit more light. A little bit of extra brightness.
It was one finger, now it's all hand.
You just see Longfeng look up from his desk.
Good news.
Not there, but
I thought you heard the thingy. Oh no.
A time paradox.
Snake!
Hey. Hi! As this room lights up, you see that there is... Not that Hay knows this, but it's not nearly as impressive a bookshelf as was in his office in the palace.
Yep.
But he does have like a space where there are books hanging around, And directly above that space, you see, now that the room is very, very well lit, a mirror.
Oh, no. And Hay doesn't know about this. Wait, no, she does.
You know that mirrors are bad and you're going to get a new one.
Yes.
And as you bend over to go and look down through these books, no one sees this, but Hay's reflection doesn't bend down as well. Jesse.
Yeah.
You have moved to the middle room.
It's just full of ginger snaps. It's fine.
Yani has God and anime on her side, so we're actually going to be fine.
You open the door.
Yep.
And you walk in and see that there is a room that is relatively small, even compared to the ones that you've seen so far. It's got a little bit of depth to it, but it's not very wide. And in the middle of it, there is a chair. The chair has leather straps around it.
Oh.
And there is also something like almost metallic and circular that's slightly glowing in the middle of the room.
Well, this isn't the book, so
Could be.
I think Yani's going to be like, doesn't look like a library, and closes the door. So she's in the middle. She can either go
I will let you know that you must be in this room for a period of time
for the patrol
to make sure that you don't get caught by patrol.
Well, she'll know that, and she'll sort of like, I guess in that case, she will listen back and hear the footsteps and like close the door and sort of get on the other side of it and wait.
You hear footsteps approaching.
Cool.
And
Good. Great. Good.
before
good,
too
good,
long,
good,
the
good,
door
good.
begins to open. What do you do?
Yani is going to. She's going to wait on the other side of the door.
Okay.
So, and then as soon as this person has entered, she's going to attempt to somehow trick them so she can slip out while they're not looking.
Sure. Do you have an idea on what that would look like?
I think she just picks up a little bit of rubble, and when they open the door, she wants to like throw it to one of the dark corners, and they're going to be like, huh? And like go and like try and catch, because I'm hoping luck prevails that this is the guy that's searching for the rock mouse crabs.
He's called back up to us.
Yeah, and she's gonna, that's sort of what she's gonna go with.
Okay. Yakima, you open the door.
Yani. Yani.
There's almost no, like it would be a straight open. The second you knock in these corridors, people will come running. So this is just a straight door open.
Yeah, fair. Yani.
And you step in as you throw this rock ready to go.
I think you like, she throws the rock and you just like look around at her.
Playing with rocks. No, never mind. And Yakima grabs you.
My puck.
Grabs Yani. Office. and yanks you along. But we're gonna like wait for the potential.
You know that you can cycle through. Now here is the meta question we have to ask. You can cycle back around to the office, but on that path you will also go past the third door.
Are we getting? I feel like we're getting Jojo as well, right? Because like, hey, we found it. Like, let's go.
How will they go past it? Oh, because it's like, right, I got you.
Nah, Yani might think that, but as we kind of go past it, Yakima pauses and is like, he's not out, but that's not the office.
Smart.
And
Like Jojo.
Yeah, fair.
yeah,
That's cool.
and Yakima's like, office, and like just like points to Yani to like keep
But
moving.
no.
Shut up. Keep walking.
She makes her way to the office.
Okay. What's Yakima doing then? Following or?
Yeah, Yakima's gonna turn so that Yani and Yakima is back to back, and we're just gonna try and go into the office corridor and stay in numbers. Like Yakima's staying in numbers. He's not gonna go off and try and
You succeed
anyone
at this.
Yeah.
And as you enter into the corridor,
He's got to die.
Not necessarily. There's
Things worse than death.
He's getting sing-say.
Sing-say slaying up in his beers.
Hey, you have been searching through this bookshelf for a little bit now, but you are not really certain what you're looking
I have no idea.
when you hear the door behind you open.
It's just me. It's just me and Yani. Calm down. Breathe. Breathe, girl.
There's a mirror, 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 there's a mirror.
Okay. Help me. They're bad, right, Yani? They're bad.
Yeah,
Cover it with something.
It's really bad because Hay is looking at you through the mirror.
What?
But he doesn't know that.
Stop looking. Just cover it.
No, but it's...
Yani's going to, like, take off, like, her... I guess maybe she's got like a big traveler's shawl now that she's a traveler. And she's going to like try and like stand in front of the mirror with like not looking at it and like covering it up.
Incredibly unsettlingly, Hay, like the mirror Hay looks at you and cocks its head almost like a puppy would, like at hearing a noise. It's like,
That's not hay, is it?
Look for the book, please.
What? I'm gonna forget that for a second. That mirror was looking at me.
I don't know if it's any of these. Is it any of these?
Hey, darling, it's okay.
I don't know if it's any of these, but these are all the books I could find.
Okay.
Do I bring them all? There's a lot of them.
Can I just... Do we do like an assess or something?
you can do, this is a push your luck to try and like narrow down which book might be the most important. Yani can technically give you a little bit of help here because she's seen what the
I was
books
going to say,
look
yeah. What can Yani do to help?
like. Assess to try and figure it out. No, push your luck. Push your luck to try and figure it out.
But was Yani doing something? Or you rolled...
I didn't roll
You
anything.
didn't roll
Yeah,
anything?
Yani could help.
Okay.
It could help if you need it. I think that's Ash saying Ash can give you a
All right.
one.
Yeah, Yakima is just kind of looking really blindly at the books that you've gathered and is just like, that one, that one.
I think this one is puzzles.
Ooh, that's a 10 on the door.
Let's go, Yakima.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Yakima's the chosen one, actually. Yakima.
Yeah, and it's like... okay, so I didn't choose punch where it matters because obviously it's a push your luck, but I think he's still like... If there is a book here, he's
Stab
tapping...
where it matters.
He's really clocking into that, what is vulnerable to me here, or like what can I use here. So potentially, like, without realizing if the book is there, it's almost got him sort of a little bit.
I can tell you right now, in sorting through these books, you get this sense that, yes, I'm after something that's different. There has to be something about this
It's got
book.
to feel different.
There has to be something.
They keep going on about this stupid book.
And there is one book that you see that actually has a little lock on it, like as in it's got a little extra loop of leather that locks it together.
Okay, this looks
that you can't open, and you're like, yeah, if there's going to be a book with secrets in it, it's this one. Has to be.
Yeah, it's not any of these, hey, but this one has a lock on it.
Oh, that makes sense. Why didn't I... Oh, yes, okay.
No, you're a genius. You grabbed it. Yani, this looked like one of them. Anything?
Does it look like it could be one of them?
Sure. There's nothing.
Yeah, that's as good a guess as any. Let's go.
Okay.
Also, we need Jojo to leave this place.
Oh, yeah, we do. Where is he?
Bending.
Did you get him? Where is he?
He's still
You hear some struggling out in the corridor.
I think that's him.
Yani sort of like looks at you both and is like, you need to leave before I let this down. And she meets the mirror. Like she's essentially saying you need to get out before I can uncover this.
Okay.
I'm not asking. And Yakima's fighting the urge to look at the mirror as he's leaving, I think. But he does as you say.
Great. Yani.
Yeah, we leave.
I open the doors just ever so slightly just to get a little peek.
And you see 2 Daily agents dragging Jojo down the corridor.
Okay, there's 2 of them, and they've got Jojo.
We need that guy.
Okay, should we go grab him? Yakima, just like old times.
Just like old times.
Okay.
And Yakima just, I guess, gets that spear ready. And he just like really nervously just starts walking forward. Like he just like we need him, but Yakima doesn't know what to do. He just passes the book back to Hay, I think, and
Picks a stance.
yeah, I think like honestly, I think what he's gonna do, because he doesn't want them to know that Hay and Yani are there yet. So he's actually gonna run out into the hall, I think, and then just kind of like he's watching them drag Jojo away, and he's got a spear, and he's just like,
They both turn around to face you.
yeah, and he's just like, hey, I need that guy. You can't take him. Everybody's shaking. He's
Yeah.
like shaking.
Let's get that stance up and ready. Jojo, you are in this fight. You currently have the trapped condition.
I don't like that at all.
Hey, are you also investing in a stance?
I think she's kind of just like at the door still because she's got the book. And so she's like, well, if I get involved, fire burns. Might be tricky. So just like the last time she was in a fight, she's going to stand and watch.
Okay. Which means that Yani also can't get involved because Yani's still holding up the sheet until...
Do you want to go? Do we go?
Get out.
Okay, let's go.
We'll get back to that on the next stance. No, that's
Okay.
that. Your stance is to have that discussion then and there. So in the meantime, Yakima.
Advance and attack.
Okay.
Invade and observe.
Okay. I'm going to roll first. That's a 10 on the dice.
Oh, you get the year 2.
Yeah, great. Okay. All right. Okay. So I am going to first use a mastered move called Overpower.
Yes.
So basically he's definitely, pun intended, playing with fire here, and he starts stalking up to them. I think it's almost like he's moving before they can think about just hitting him, and he's kind of walking up with his spear, and he's going for one guy in particular, and he's kind of like got it, like he's about to like lance it at him, but then last second he drops it and then uses his other fist to just like down.
Nice.
And I'm going to mark 3 fatigue to inflict a stunned on this foe.
Right.
Nice.
That's You absolutely saw his hand come up ready to block.
Yeah,
like the spear.
yeah.
And so you catch him like.
Yeah.
And it's
like he swung his arm back so hard that it just like he almost split a knuckle, I think, on impact, you know.
I would say that he goes like scattering, like it's a full-on Dragon Ball Z Naruto, like tumble crash into the wall, like
Yeah.
you hit him that hard, and the other one just looks and goes, whew.
Yeah, and I think I maybe pressure actually. To try and intimidate. So yeah, I'm gonna use the tip of my boot to like fling the spear back into my hand, and then just start kind of like getting up in this second guy's face and just jabbing, pretty much just like a flurry, so quick that he can't do anything but kind of keep stepping back. And
What can't they do next?
it can't advance an attack.
Okay. I think that this works. He takes a step back, but as he did, he'd already flung that rock fist at you into a strike. So you've got a choice. You can either let this one hit you No, he's going to inflict a condition there, whichever condition you want. But it hits hard. Like you're like, wow, these things hurt. I don't like this at all.
Does that mean if one of them's down and the other guy's fighting Yakima, is Jojo no longer trapped?
You are currently covered in rock hands. Meh.
You are an earthbender, though.
I think I might maybe just mark guilty because he's felt like he just like walked past and I don't know, feels like he could have helped Jojo earlier, maybe. I don't know. That's just where his head's at, I think.
Well,
That makes sense.
here's a chance for Jojo to help himself.
Yeah. So that's I'm just gonna mark guilty, I think.
Perfect. Jojo, it's your turn.
Cool. So I failed my roll to do evade and observe, which is bolster or hinder. But I'm going to shift my balance to leadership. And as he does, he sort of feels one person get pulled off him. Jojo feels one person get pulled off him and the other person sort of engaging with someone else. And as he does, he reaches up and he rips the rock hand off his face, which is, he's going to mark angry because he's like, oh, I hate these things. And then the other rock hand, he's just going to like shimmy down and he's marking troubled because he still feels very vulnerable shimmying out of this
Little
hand.
sexy dance.
Shimmying is such a like vulnerable.
Yeah. And it's exhausting as well. So he's going to mark troubled, angry, and fatigue.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
We go to the top of the order. After this little exchange that has happened between Hay and... I was going to say NURO. That's not wrong destined. Between Hay and Yani. Have you figured out who's diving into what battle?
I mean, Yani's told her to get out. So
Yeah,
she can
she's getting
lower the
out.
mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if you're out of the room, I kind of feel like there's an opportunity for Yani to do something with Jackie here and try and like do some kind of spirit stuff to either like repel or I don't know what. I just want to...
That's right.
So there is this move that Yani has called Peacemaker, and it says when you walk calmly into the middle of a fierce conflict and plead with the fighters to stop, mark fatigue to ensure that they care what you think and listen to you on a Mr. Conflict burns hotter. So I think this is like the nebulous conflict of Jackie with the Runaways.
The overall...
Yeah, and I think she is like... She like lets the thing drop and she's just like... Okay, Jackie, was it? We're going to have a talk. And...
I like it.
Sass bending.
Yeah, so she's going to try and plead with this to be like... essentially, like, you're a big, scary spirit and you were given a bunch of power that you really shouldn't have and you need to kind of be a bit, like, thankful for that and maybe, like, back off a little bit. And I kind of feel like Yani is the only person to have the kind of moxie to do this kind of So, yeah, she's going to roll a plead to try and get him to maybe think more favorably on the Runaways.
Yeah.
Does that feel like something?
Yeah. I think it feels like something, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes.
Yeah, so it's with Harmony, which is Yani's...
Maybe it's like, because I'm assuming that the reason that Jackie is so around the Runaways is because Dao was like, I want this book. It's like, don't let Dao push you around, Jackie.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like,
I can't look. Okay. That's a 7. So that's a 2 and a 3 and +2 with Harmony.
And you don't have to worry about anything affecting your plead.
True. Let me look.
You're not
troubled. Intimidate or call someone out because you're afraid.
Okay.
So we're there. We got the 7. So on a 7 to 9...
You've marked your fatigue?
Yes. Mark fatigue. So 7 to 9, Jackie would need something more to prove that this is the right course of action, guidance in making the choices or resources to aid them.
We're going to come back to that.
Yeah, cool.
I think that you say this, and Hayes just walked out the door, and as you drop this down, the light source is gone, but the mirror is still just as bright. You can very clearly see this.
Like Jackie's stolen the light to keep itself lit.
Almost. But also, when the thing comes down and Hayes no longer in the room, you just see Jackie.
What does Yani see?
Yani's seen Jaki before, so Yani knows what Jaki looks like. And this is that same vision. The only difference is wearing a big floofy hat a la Lady Dow.
Yeah.
So we'll come back to that.
Yeah, cool.
Stances, please, everyone.
Defend and maneuver.
Advance and attack.
I'm going to go evade and observe.
Okay. We start with the defender maneuver.
Okay. So I'm going to roll first because I have two things I could do, and one of them is really risky, and the other one is getting the book out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm going to pass out. So I'm going to seize a position by Hayes going to run up, fully vault over these Daily agents and Yakima and Jojo, tumble forward and land, superhero landing, really cool. And then for my second move, she's going to fire whip one of the Daily agents.
The one that
From a
is currently
distance.
standing or the one that is currently on the ground?
The one that is standing. So I can inflict 2 fatigue or a condition, target's choice, and enemies must mark fatigue to get close enough to attack me this exchange.
Righto. They are going to mark a condition, but this is a great move to use because now you are protecting yourself at least from one of them. But the other one doesn't get a turn this turn.
The other one's on the ground, so I'm not worried about that one.
It's true. They will be potentially getting up at
No,
some...
stay down!
But instead, the one that couldn't do advance and attack changes his stance. And it's a stance that everyone in the room is unfamiliar with. Daily agents fight a little bit differently. You guess that it would be something to do with being ready for attacks because they're ready and retaliate, which is rough because they're
Ready and retaliate?
Yeah, no, it's just retaliate. That's what I was about to say.
Ready.
Trying to avoid
Yeah, they're
Ready.
rough because I used the word ready, but they're ready to retaliate.
They're getting retaliated.
So it's just retaliate. Advance and attack.
I will roll first. That's a fail.
Shift your balance.
Jojo.
I'm going to be a leader.
Jojo sucks.
Well, what's his plus?
Yeah.
It's passion, right?
It's passion's a -1.
You're on your own,
So
buddy.
it's, yeah, I rolled a
Goodbye.
5 and I got a -1, so that's a 4. He will shift his balance again towards leadership. So now I'm on +2 leadership. which
Lead
is,
us.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from Dali.
Dileval.
Yeah, damn it. How dare you be funnier than me?
You can say it again. I'll cut it out.
No, it's fine. I'll give you that.
They? two of us.
14 of them.
There's 14 editors.
Yeah. I've really upped the game since we won that award.
I would like Jojo, as an earthbender, he feels responsible for the other 3 that are here, and he wants to use Smash and Mark of Fatigue to get rid of the hands that these guys are using. Ooh. So he wants to, like, anytime they bring up a hand, he's like, nope. Is that okay, or is that too powerful?
I would say that it goes slightly differently. You smash the walls to either side, and it creates a whole bunch of extra stones. And that, having tried to do this before, you realize that the more you're trying to control, the harder it is. So almost because there is so much of it, they can't create these properly.
Nice.
So yes, I would say that will give at least the one that's currently standing. The one that's down is a little bit further away.
Yep.
But I would absolutely give that the impaired status. So yes, evade and observe.
I'm going to remove a fatigue. Well, that's a 5, but I am going to shift my balance towards force.
That was an owl. Sorry.
An owl wolf.
And I'm almost tempted to hinder the one that's on the floor. Even
Keep him
more.
there. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
So it's pretty brutal imagery in my head, but I think that Yakima starts to feel him start to groan and kind of gather himself a little bit, and he just like turns and crouches, and then I think just goes and then just to like
Keep him
knock him
stunned.
out a little bit more.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Like I mean, he'd be in a lot of pain. So I don't know if it's like a step up from.
He's a fascist. It's fine.
Okay, yeah. Well, but yeah, that's.
He
I
works
think,
for a pretty bad organization.
yeah,
Don't feel guilty.
Yakima is keeping that guy down.
Yeah.
Nice.
Split another knuckle, I think.
Yeah. That's. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not getting up anytime. Like they might. Well, they're not.
Yeah.
But they might.
They might, but
they're not.
They're not. Cool.
Stay down.
It's good.
We flash into the office again, and
What about this? Oh no.
you are face to face with Jackie, who is currently listening. And again, that little tilt of the head like a dog, just trying to listen. There is a glow. We've discussed this before. The smile is inhuman, but Jackie recognizes you.
Yep. He would.
Yeah, he wants you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's why I've been stressing out over here.
I forgot about that.
It's the whole reason why KIYOMI said, hey, let's give Lady Dow, because I don't want to give Yani.
What's the result of my roll? So I need something more.
You need something more, and they're listening. Like that's your move means that they like you enough to listen.
Okay. Let me just check out.
Come on, big brain this.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Feel free to veto this because this could just start like chaining moves. But Yani does have Eyes of the Soul, which NURO had. And part of that is you get to ask an extra question. And the only question I'd be interested in asking is, how can I bring about peace here? And because I could ask that question no matter what, no matter the way the roll goes, to kind of figure out what Yani could actually offer tangibly to this spirit that would actually mean something to it, is that an option of just like straight up just asking that question, or do you still need a roll?
I can give you that dial back that you know absolutely that Jackie wanted Yani. Like of all the choices that Jackie could have. So you like without sounding unfair, you already had the answer, which is like.
Here's the thing. There is something here that is relevant, and that is marked by fate, and one of her destiny signs is marked as self-sacrificing. Once per scene, you mark your destiny track to supernaturally absorb an incoming blow aimed at an ally within view, cancel all fatigue conditions or balance shifts that would have been inflicted. So just from like the vibe of that, it's like, I feel like there's something here, there is some justification here for Yani in a completely isolated moment to like try and do something to make life better for her friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would that take Jackie away from Lady Dav, or would it just add Yani to the pool of people?
And that's a question I don't think we know.
Yeah.
And that's the risky part. I think Jackie has taken on some stuff from Lady Dow, and maybe Yani is thinking, because with the big hat, right? Maybe Yani's thinking, well, maybe this spirit needs like a better influence on it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That she would think that.
Stupid NURO.
And is that a cost I think she would be willing to? And this is the thing, if she was like, hey, jump in, you just can't use Lady Dow anymore. That's the deal. Like, I don't know.
So there are two ways to go about this.
Yeah.
I can tell you from how you would normally do this. One, if you do the blood ritual again, which actually summons Jackie to the room, you can make a one-on-one deal. Or you can get your hand on the Book of Spirits and you can write it at a later point, which technically frees Jesse. You set the thing in motion, but it's not actual Jesse doing it.
I don't think you can do the blood ritual because you don't have enough mirrors to go around the whole room.
Yeah, I could break the mirror. I also don't think Yani's got enough time to set up a blood ritual. The blood ritual here.
No.
And I don't. Yeah. Would Yani know if she could like? And maybe this is even worse, but like give a little juice Jackie's way. She's like, yeah, all right, here you go. I'm full and my tank's full right now. Like, take half. And then Jackie's like maybe ultra hard.
Yani,
But we're out of this situation.
Yani wouldn't know how, but I can tell you, no, not without something extra.
Yeah, I also don't know what Yani's deal is either, so that's the difficulty here. Okay, Jackie, why don't we make a deal?
Jackie perks up.
You leave my friends alone, and then you can come for a ride.
It smiles in the mirror and then frowns, and you get the impression that that doesn't sound like it's permanent. That sounds like it's a very temporary thing. And it sort of looks at you like, are you trying to trick me? Because it feels like it's been tricked before.
Yeah. I think she's being earnest. I don't know how she can convey that, but...
this is Yani. Yani can convey this.
Yeah. And I think maybe she's leaning... Her two principles are introspection and adventure. And maybe she's kind of vibing into adventure a little bit here.
Yeah.
And maybe... Can I mark another fatigue to move back to center towards adventure and then like roll with a 0 to kind of like convey...
I will say mark your destiny tract.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yani destiny tract.
So there is one thing in Yani's Destiny's details that you didn't respond with. I'm just going to tell everybody and give them that spoiler. For the questions which are laid out, one of them is, I will defend or save, and the blank was filled in for everyone.
Yeah, I think she thinks she's saving everyone right now by like making Jackie less of a threat later.
We fade away from that scene as whatever wordless discussion happens between the two of them gets kicked on down the road to a later point. And we head back out to the fight, where there is one that is basically down. I'm just going to let you know they're not getting up.
That man ain't getting back up.
Let's get some stances.
Advance and attack.
Advance and attack.
Defend and maneuver.
All right, let's go to the defend and maneuver first.
More fire whip, please. Oh, that's right. Hay has like good stats. Okay.
So they're not
the
Jojo.
9. So they're not Jojo.
Yeah, Jojo sucks.
Yeah, so on a 7 to 9, I can still do my fire whip. All right, so I'm gonna whip this guy again with my.
When the daily comes along, you can whip them.
Yep. So I think she's gonna, seeing that Yakima has got the other guy covered, she's like, I'm really sorry about this, and just whips the guy in the face.
Yeah, he cops it, and it stings a lot, and is looking very unhappy about life right now as they mark another condition. Advance and attackers.
All right, come on, Jojo. This is probably your last roll, so let's make this count.
Ever, as he perishes immediately.
That's an 8 minus 1. That's a 7. I get to do 1. Let's go.
Jojo.
I'm going to use strike and just strike the guy who I'm engaged with. And I think it's like he maybe like coats his hand in that little like Eminem style hand and is like, how do you like it?
Are you making the choice for them?
No, I think he can choose.
Okay.
This is really giving, like, I think we've done this joke, like, quite recently, but, like, people keep asking me if I'm out of retirement. So I'm starting to think, yeah, I am out of retirement. A lot of energy.
So as part of this, this fellow's going to shift his balance, which means that he's now feeling more desperation across the board. At some point, this fist that you're punching with just stops, like, mid-air as their control over the rocks, it sort of overpowers your own. Just with that fine control, and they just uppercut you because you're far too close.
Sure.
Please mark whatever you need, or otherwise they are not marking fatigue to change that.
So what am I taking? 2 fatigue, or like I
2 fatigue, a condition, or shift your balance.
I don't want to shift my balance because that's It's a bad time for Jojo.
I wouldn't recommend it. But the other thing they're going to do is smash, and is as part of that, these rocks that are currently scattered throughout the corridor. Yeah, they're going to dive underneath all these like shattered rocks, a little bit Scrooge McDuck-like, to try and create a bit of help for them, and they're going to give themselves the favoured status as they're swimming around like a land shark. Yakima.
I'm gonna shift my balance again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also going to mark angry so I can get an extra move as well from my move called Fueled by Anger.
That's going to be super helpful.
That's cool.
So I think the first just basic move that I wanted to do was a smash.
Mm-hmm.
And that was to use this spear. I think I'm just going to kind of turn the spear around and use the blunt force to just kind of really bang a bunch of rocks out the way. And I want to reveal his face, maybe just enough.
Yep, you shovel knight it.
So that I can once again mark 3 fatigue. Because with Fueled by Anger, I can use a master technique.
Cool.
So I'm just going to overpower again and just like, hello. And again, just break some faces.
So this is wonderful because, by him diving underneath the rocks and you moving the rocks out of the way, you remove his favoured, which he was going to use to try and like avoid an attack. He's like, no. At which point you just punch him in the face.
Yeah, really, really, really hard.
He goes down.
If he wasn't in the ground earlier, he is now.
Yeah, because that's
Damn,
Yeah.
he was violent. This is great.
Yeah, he is down and out. The other one, I think, isn't moving anytime soon. As much as they're not hurt, they're knocked for 6.
Yeah.
Combat over?
Combat is over. But you are aware the noise that you would have made means that there will be likely other people coming very soon.
Okay, we gotta get out of
Where's
here.
Mouse Lady?
Let's go.
Right now.
Yani like
gotta
runs
get
up
outta
to
here.
join.
Can you
join them.
please run past us? Like, hey guys,
Hey guys, we really need to go. We get out of here right now.
Also, would you say that that was saving someone's life by doing that?
What do you mean?
Saving Jojo's life by getting into that
technically
fight?
I did.
Yeah.
You joined the fight, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You joined the fight for sure.
Hey, you were hiding.
No, I wasn't hiding. I fire whipped a guy in the face twice.
Yeah, then yeah, for sure.
Sorry.
Rude. It doesn't even matter anyway. It's just something for my...
No, I think you did
Thing.
though. You would have definitely. You were a part of saving his life, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
It doesn't even matter. It's just to get one renown for my building a better future, which I'm not going to use. It's one though, and if I get 2 more, then I get a +1 to something.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
So I just need to save 2 more people's lives. So Yani,
in this episode, yeah.
Yakima, yeah.
You definitely... He was not surviving if people didn't get involved, so... You make a mad dash towards where the exit is. And I think at some point there is a moment where a dialy agent rounds the corner being like, what's that? And Yani clocks him. Like, cestus and all, and he just goes down, at least long enough that you make it back to the entrance. Jojo, you've still got it in you to open this up, and you don't need to be... you do not need to be quiet about this because you are on the run. And Eka is looking worried and concerned.
So glad we have that thingy. Let's get on and
All right,
go.
come on. And I think Yakima just hoists hay on before she can even say anything.
Wait.
And Yani.
Did we get what we needed?
I got it right here.
All right, everybody on the eel.
Yani does like the go fast whistle for Eka.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think was
One
like
of
we
what?
all
How many,
hold on,
10?
and the eelhound does the thing where he goes up on his hind legs and just goes like just full power,
Like a goanna.
Yeah.
Like a goanna,
I
exactly.
did have the whistle for go fast somewhere. Doesn't matter.
I'll send you a whole edit of whistles.
And as the team B, a little bit battered and
Yeah,
bruised,
you're right, man.
Jojo's just like on the thing, like, I gotta get back to the bar.
heads towards the safe house, you realise that you have a book that may or may not be the piece that you want. And we'll find out next episode.
The Book of War is Georgie, Hazel as NURO, Ted Darling as BANJI, Tilia Quinn as KIYOMI, myself Jesse Thomas as MINH, and Ash Cooper as our Game Master. The theme song and outro, The Book of War Remains, as well as the Dai Li theme, the Ba Sing Se theme, and Tomo's remix theme are all by Matt Harrison. The next episode will be out in 2 weeks on September 12th, so we will see you then. Hey folks, me again. You're about to hear a little excerpt from what we call our postscript, which is like our post-show, like immediate 10 minutes sort of like thing where we just talk about what happened. It's different to like the reading the Book of Wars. For the rest of whatever this season looks like, we're just randomly going to do them whenever we feel like it. So it'll be on the free tier. We're just sort of testing this new kind of content. If we do it further in like whatever the season 2 of our show is going to look like, it'll probably be on a higher tier. But yeah, enjoy. Let us know what you think. Go sign up for the free Patreon if you want to hear the full thing. There's a couple of episodes of this sort of thing already up there. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Hello, everybody. It is like 12 something. We just did 85. Escape from Lake Laogai. No, but
85B.
85B.
Grow up, honestly.
Oh, God. What we suspected was going to happen did happen. We rolled so bad.
Yeah.
Jojo rolled so bad.
Not like incredible. I feel like we're okay. Everyone got out.
Yeah.
Spoilers, you just listen to it, but like,
Yeah, if you haven't listened to it yet, go back and listen.
That's on you.
oh my God. I don't know how much I'm going to edit out of this episode, but like the conversation about like Yani's choices was like the most, I felt sick because I did feel like because I just Jesse as the player,
you did good.
Just hasn't had a great relationship with Yani, so I feel like
No. You can't let that. You can't let that get in the way of a good story.
Don't meta. Ugh.
Yeah.
well, it's hard because it felt
Meta,
like
I hardly knew it.
I kind of felt like I was like metagaming in like a bad way.
You
sort of
did
thing.
exactly what Yanni would do.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's why I was so worried. As soon as you said that she was going to confront Jackie, I knew exactly where it was going to go.
Yeah.
And do you know what? I'm terrified for KIYOMI.
It does,
this
yeah.
out.
It does feel like that's like the cost of all the
Yes,
shitty rolls
100%.
there.
Yeah.
Like, and like now Ash has like one little thing in his back pocket that he can use if he
it's
wishes.
just another thing that I've brought to the table. I'm
Especially
so
since you
sorry.
guys were so hesitant on the boat to even entertain that idea, and now Ash is like, well, I still got my little possibility anyway.
I tried to stay as silent as I could through the entire thing, to not influence anyone until it looked like you were pretty well on a
and
path.
look, I would like the stuff on her character sheet did really influence my decision because I tried to be honest to that.
Yeah.
No, it's so Yanni to do that. So yeah,
Definitely.
don't stress. And if any audience member disagrees with that decision, I'm coming for you.
I'll fight you, and you'll like it.
Yakima is
Yakima's a boss. Yeah.
dude, that was sick.
That's the hammer
Well,
playbook.
that's why I thought he was gonna die.
He can't die.
It's not Jojo.
Yeah, I feel bad because I did say to Ted, "Hey, what about the pillar for the book?"
Yeah, look, it's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't make my own playbook, so I copped what I got.
It's fine.
Yeah,
What
to be fair, I made mine in like the car here.
what stat did you have that was good? Because they all seem negative.
Yeah.
I had a +1 to creativity, a 0 to focus, a +1 to harmony, and a -1 to passion. So I didn't actually do the addition of the like additional
The additional plus
one.
one. Yeah, so
The
I
addition
mean
of the addition.
that's fair, I guess. Like if Jojo's like no longer a field agent, then like his stats have fallen and
Yeah. That's why the pillar made so much sense for Jojo as well.
Yeah, for sure. And like now Jojo's like, I feel like Jojo's either going to go down the I am retired or I think I want to do field work again, and maybe he gets a fun training montage.
I can tell you right now, he's out of Ba Sing Se.
Yeah, you can't go back.
Oh yeah,
None of us
so
can.
yeah, as soon as we get to KIYOMI's apartment,
We have to leave, and luckily we're in the outer
everybody
ring
gotta go. Yeah.
because it will be easier. But Jesus, God, that's stress.